Russian and Ukrainian families fleeing the invasion are actually coming now here to our southern border seeking asylum.
Yeah, but a policy under the Trump administration is sending some families back while others are being let in. CBS 8's Regina Urita talked to immigration lawyers and journalists in both the U.S. and Mexico and has more on that story.
For more than a year, the Biden administration has been expelling migrants at the southern border under Title 42, despite calls from immigration lawyers and advocates trying to end it. Now those calls are growing louder as Ukrainians begin to arrive.
Title 42 was put in place for COVID restrictions. The Biden administration has kept the Trump-era policy in place and defended it in court as a necessity to prevent the spread. But as COVID restrictions begin to ease, immigration lawyers in San Diego argue the policy is no longer needed and only contributes to the inhumane treatment happening at the border.
This is actually an inhumane policy, and people are calling to cancel it because it's not safe for these immigrants who are fleeing their countries to be stuck over in Mexico, and who knows what is happening over there.
Now with Russian and Ukrainian families fleeing the invasion and coming to the border, the situation has worsened. Jacob Sapichnik, who has a law firm in San Diego and has been helping Ukrainian families, says U.S. Border Patrol agents are taking advantage of the policy and turning families away.
Even though they touched U.S. soil, they wouldn't let them claim asylum. They just send them down, claiming that, no, you have to wait in Mexico. So it's definitely being abused by CBP officers and other government officials, and I think it's time to get rid of it.
And Tijuana journalists who we spoke with say they've witnessed dozens of Ukrainian and Russian families gathering outside the border. Adding the families are saying CBP agents are being selective of who they let in and sometimes not letting Russian or Central Americans in at all.
That they allow some families with a very relatively short amount of time, which is very unusual. Even people with humanitarian parole will take a long time to get that waiver, so to speak. Some are allowed to get in, but not others.
As for workers crossing the border every day, they say Tijuana is saturated with families coming from every part of the world, and it's making it hard for them to cross the border and get to work. CBS 8 also reached out to Customs and Border Patrol asking why some cases have been expedited and allowed in, but have yet to respond. For CBS 8, I'm Regina Urita.